thing. Live action, baby, live action. I remember to bring my microphone today. I don't know if you can hear that old airboat running over there. We're running them. They look a lot better today. We got crawfish this time. I ain't gonna say it look better, but I'm doing a little bit better, you know. Might be able to make $1. Probably not all the money I done spent. But I bought 2 sheets of kiln dried, pressure treated plywood yesterday, and it was $140. And I had some blue paint. So we sky blue this year. Hopefully this bottom lasts a little bit longer. Last time I had bought the wood for my bottom was right around coronavirus, I think, or during that time when they had the problem with the wood shortages and everything. And I don't know if they were just making bad lumber. The water's low, just so y'all know. And yeah, it just sucks. The water's falling out to nothing. I'm hoping it don't hurt the crawfish, but I think it will. Crawfish, you need that Mississippi River and Ohio River to rise. Because I believe, don't quote me on this, I'm not an expert now, but I believe we get 30% of what the Mississippi gets off its levee to reduce the pressure. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to, if somebody knows, let me know in the comments. But if not, I'll find out and let y'all know. But other than that, man, the water's real stagnated. There's no movement in it. I'm surprised they even got crawfish, you know. It's black. I know y'all see how black that water is. Usually, that water come up, it'll get around this whole area right here. It's nothing but sand. And it got to come up so high to breach these levees. And it's just, I don't think it's going to do it. You know, year after year, a lot of people that don't have boats don't get to see it a whole bunch. That sediment, it just drops, man. It'll get there. The river will get to the point at the end of the year where it's falling. And every time that sand hits something, it hits and it drops. So it'll hit the trees. It might hit some bushes or some lily pads. Or, look at me. And it'll just fall right there. And that's what happens. It starts on the bayou bank. And I couldn't imagine back in the day, you know, telling 20 years ago, 30 years ago, this was probably all open Tupelo swamp. It was probably pretty, man. I found some old cages. Man, I couldn't tell you. They so bad, they got some trees. I'm gonna have to show y'all that one day. They got a tree on the backside of my slough over here. Probably about 14 inches around or so, that trapped in the middle of it. Like it was a bush or a little bitty tree like this, and somebody threw a trap on it way back in the day, and it grew through it. Kind of like how a rope does, you know. I'm getting close to a sack. A little bit better in the front, like I say. Due time. Got some more traps over there. I baited up some more. Probably, I think it was like 120 more I baited up that I just been letting just sit. And I was fishing around it, but I was just letting that one sit. Man, it's a pretty day, man. It's about 60 out. It was supposed to rain yesterday. Wherever y'all at in the world, y'all probably got rain. All that rain was supposed to hit us and never did, so I didn't come out. I guess they can't figure out how to get in my trap now. I don't have my chain down today. I made a longer sling for it, and it's a little bit too long. So what I'm gonna do, I got a nylon rope on there. I'm gonna shorten that rope. Cause they was grabbing way too hard, which is a good thing, but it'll be good later on whenever it, you know, at bottom you flush all them lilies out and all them dead old lilies. You know, you got your little duck seed, your little duckweed, you know, different grasses, trees, sticks, leaves. You know, you got to get all that up, you know. All that does is make methane and it stink. Oh, these traps ain't too bad back here. I don't know, maybe a quarter pound. They running about a medium. They got a few big ones in there, but I'm gonna call that a strong medium. We actually get to sell crawfish today. The one when I fished last week, I wound up with I got a sack last week, and I wound up eating them at the house, invited a bunch of people over, you know. And it was good, man. I'm surprised. Using my first sack, they got a lot of old stuff. They really didn't have a lot of old crawfish in there, which surprised me. But like I say, my motor was broke, so for 3 weeks I couldn't fish. You know, probably all that got out of there. Some of these, watch, I'll show y'all. I'm gonna throw him back. I want to show y'all that real fast. Trying to get them not to jump, little baby crawfish, you know. I like to put them back. I've always was big on doing that. That's why today I put a piece of cardboard in my trough, so I can kind of see, get an eye, you know, if they got little tiny crawfish. I kind of know what's going on, you know. I can see what my crop's doing instead of it just falling through my grader I run. I can pick them out. But that's working out pretty good. They got some really nice crawfish in here. Green, bright red. They just come out of a moat, a lot of them. This log about to give me trouble. Maybe not. Got it right on by. I got another video too, putting my floor in my boat. I'm gonna probably put that up. That was a horribly put together video. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. It wasn't that great. I was drinking beer and I was just doing. I would do something that I'd forget. That's how it goes though. But with the new cameras, it'd be a lot better. I've been doing it off my phone for the longest. You know. How you get in that swamp, all you gotta do is just, you hit a log or something, you know, just pick your motor up a little bit. They got that jack plate I want to get. I've been saving for it. It's Bob's. Bob's got a kick jack, so you just pull a pin on the back. It's still a hydraulic jack plate, but you pull a pin and let that motor pop up, you know, instead of getting hung up like that. So I'm gonna get that. They say 5 miles an hour. I mean, dude, I don't even do a half a mile an hour back in these woods. You know, just trap to trap. Appreciate everybody that's been subscribing, man. Like I say, I ain't never thought, you know, people would want to watch me. It's pretty cool. I guess it's interesting, you know, not everybody gets to see this every day, and it's just fun. For me, it's fun. It's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie with you. 9 times out of 10, most people that come with me and help me, they never come back. When I'm full swing in the season, we just running. You know, run 700, 800. You know, just getting it. I don't know what to say. I don't know if LSU ever studied this like this. So like sometime in them traps, them crawfish, they'll bring vegetation in there. I don't know if they building a hut. You know, that's cool too. Bring your whole family. But try not to go too fast with the outboard with the water low, because it just push mud all in your trap. That ain't no good. Look how big this cypress tree is. I might just show y'all that. That thing probably 100 foot, 200 foot tall. I got one in the back. That thing's every bit of 8 foot, 10 foot wide. Oh, there go the lawn. I think this happened in the same spot the other day. That's pretty good. Get the bottom washed out, you know, real good. If the water was up, you know, it helped, because you'd have that, like I say, you'd have a current in these woods, and that current would just take all that sediment and just push it out. Right now, it's just pushing it to the sides or wherever it can get it at. Trying to readjust some of them traps because I ain't got no flow. Usually when I got flow, I gotta set these traps certain ways because right here, that water, it might come through at an angle, but that trap, it might hit it straight, you know? So you gotta pay attention to that too. Oh, that thing wasn't even really clogged up. It was just not getting enough pressure, I guess. Oh, that's how it is. Man, that old brush, that's what I tell people. That old brush, that gator tail and all that, yeah, that's nice. I get it. What that took me? 20 seconds? And like I say, it take about 30 seconds, that alarm will go off. Sometimes if I kill it right away as soon as the alarm come on, it'll kill in like 5-10 seconds. Hopefully that kill that sound out for y'all. I hope that mic ain't picking it up. Man, some of this bait was rotten too. Not all of it, but some of it. That thing gonna alarm me to go off, boy, because I know it's loud. There you go. I need to start watching. I got my video. Whenever I see it start smoking, I should probably just kill it and do it before the alarm comes on, just for the videos, you know. Usually I'll run until I hear the alarm, kill it. A little bit better towards the front up there. Well, I say the front, the middle. Woo! That bait's something nasty. What they say that, boy, if you had smell-o-vision? Lord. Today, I brought some bleach with me, and I brought some Dawn with me. We're gonna have this thing smelling like fresh dishes. Cause I gotta wash dishes when I get home. Trying to figure out what I want to eat tonight. Cooked me a pizza last night. Ate me a sausage biscuit this morning. Papon, that's what they call that back there. In French, you know, they say papon. No good. Don't bite me, Mr. Turtle. Just trying to help you. Little baby turtles, boy, little stink turtles. I don't know who come up with that. Who created that? What two turtles made it together and made that? Oh, I wish I could see some more alligator. Man, all that bait floating right here. I don't know what happened. Besides that one's probably gonna be a good trap. Maybe that one too over there. The water just looks stagnated. The crawfish molt, man, and off the molt they'll have like a sheen, and the crawfish don't like that. Same thing. You got no current to push it out. It stagnates right there, and the crawfish push away from it. That's all right. We're just having fun, making the day, passing time. Like I said, at the house watching some movies tonight. Yeah, that water bad back there. All that bait rotten. I tried with some pogey, but see this little snail right here? That apple snail, that ain't no good right there. I think they say that you're supposed to kill them, just like the eggs. It's an invasive species. I crack them on side the boat. I keep them in the boat, but I don't even want a chance of it to fix a shell. That ain't no good. And what's bad, they like stagnated water. Snails. A couple years ago, we never had that problem, you know. But like I say, some of them cuts, they sealed it off. Now he's catching them. Well, I was fishing one year. Man, what they do, the problem with them is they'll get on top of the barrels of crawfish and eat them, suffocate them, rot them, eat them. But then the worst part is they get, man, these traps are bad. They'll get in the flues of them traps, block it up where you can't fish. I mean, the grass ain't even trying to move. The little specks. I spit in the water, it wouldn't even move. It is what it is, man. Mother Nature. They didn't get a whole lot of snow up north, you know. I know they just got a blizzard, but man, that takes months. You ain't got months when you're fishing. You need that water to be high early. That water high is all right. Other than that, hang it up. Yo. Not much. That one was better. Got some nice crawfish in it. Probably start getting good again. Going back up. Man. It ain't much. We'll make work whatever we got, boy. Try to bring Louisiana wild caught seafood to the market, you know. All that farm raised products, man. Ain't no wild caught ever caught no disease out here. Starting to smoke. I'm gonna clean it off right now. I'll run this. Well, I gotta replace this trap. I've been having this trap for about 8 years. But it catch, man. When it catch, it catch. It's really just the top. I just need to bring a trap, replace it, and fix the put a new barrel on the top of it. That's what's good about a two-piece trap. You can cut it off. You can fix them instead of having to chunk the whole trap. Same spot. Same spot I was about to go off last time. Yeah, it was getting there. It was getting there, Pawpaw. Little motor heavy. What these eyeball companies need to give with us fishermen. We could probably design a cooling system that can run this really good. Well, fishing right here one year. One, two traps, sack it up. I got a sack right now. I'll probably take care of that after the video's over. Show y'all a few of them bugs before I sack them up. Yeah, it just must be the water back there. Could have been a trap. I was fishing right here one year. It was so shallow. It was straight land. It had just enough room for me to lay my trap down and fish it, but they was catching. So I kept on. Oh man. Tomorrow I'm probably come back out here, fool around a little bit, and see what's all going on. But he's still molting him. He's soft. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna cut the video off and I'm gonna roll. I'll try to get back in at a decent time today. I'll show y'all some of them bugs. Don't bite me, Mr. Crawfish. But that's some of them, man. They got some nice ones in there. Like, you little sucker. Look at that. Like this one. This is a pretty good example. I'll show y'all. So about halfway in my forearm. Some of them. But man, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna make some more videos for y'all. I got my trailer painting. I gotta paint my trailer. That's coming up. And I gotta take a few. I know if y'all seen my truck, seen the video of my truck, I gotta do a few things on my truck. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that, man. And between TikTok and YouTube, man, y'all go my TikTok's XBayouX. It's the same symbol that I got on here. And go follow me on there. And I just appreciate everything, man. Y'all take it easy. Have a beautiful weekend. Have fun.